What's up, guys? Coach Micheal Burt. It's Monday, right? And I'm in California. Okay, and number one thing I figured out about California is I can figure out why people live here, right? They live here because it's beautiful and it's got great weather. So I'm here speaking for EXP Group, Tom Davies. Probably going to hit another couple groups, Steve McCarthy, while I'm here in California. So if you're in Sacramento, California, or close to Sacramento, California, then please come out and see me tomorrow. I'm going to be doing Person of Interest tomorrow afternoon, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to teach activation to prey drive, some purpose to profit while I'm out here in California. So good morning. It's only 9 something here in California. Can you believe that? It's crazy, man. I woke up at 4 o'clock this morning. This is crazy. Time zone. So I got a quick message for you because I like to bring you something every week. And I just finished with a great workout. They got a basketball court here, so I was over there playing with the kids and getting a workout in. And here's what I would tell you, Abby Beals. I believe everybody needs a coach. Number one, good coach can change your life. Good coach expedites your cycle. Good coach takes you further faster. Good coach finds your missing structure. And guess what, Ruth? Guess what I see? I notice you're posting your missing structures in the groups. Number one missing structure I see, John Bell and Brian King, out of everything, Casey Cox, the number one missing structure I see is a selling system, is a way to go out and generate new money. So what that does, and you may say, well, confidence is a missing structure, and boldness is a missing structure, and follow-up is a missing structure, Derek Fossey, but the number one missing structure is the focus, AJ Ashley, on new client acquisition and a forward posture on generating new business. And what I find is that so many people are using one strategy or 2 strategies. Thomas Davidson, they just don't have a system. And so because I was a basketball coach, I had a system for everything. Had a system for offense, had a system for defense. And so I'm looking at what people are doing. I'm like, man, who's calling who to generate new business? Who's initiating an outbound effort to a person to do a strategic partnership? This morning I've been texting people on how to get people on a 4-week series I'm doing. I'm reaching out and doing strategic partnerships and signing agreements. I'm talking about doing new virtuals with key strategic partners I have in motion. I'm following up with people for Monster Nation tickets. I'm following up with clients and engaging with them. Like, there's an outbound Robert system of movement. I can do that system anywhere on planet Earth. If I'm in California, I can do it. I can do it while I'm out by the basketball court with the kids. If you don't have this missing structure placed, what happens is there's a lot of confusion and not a lot of money. There's a lot of confusion. Confusion is randomness in motion. So when I see a missing structure, I'm like, man, you don't have a consistent way to go out and generate new money. And the purpose of the business is to generate new money. Now, within that is subsets, Yolanda. There's subsets. You don't have the boldness you need. You don't have the confidence you need. You don't have the closing technique you need. You don't have the conversion points. You don't have the follow-up. You don't follow up in a way that brings an action. You don't help people make a decision. You don't know what to say to get a person to take action. You don't know how to explain your value. Like there's all these missing structures in the sales cycle, but they all come back to one thing, is you don't have an outbound effort to generate new money that is consistent and predictable. So let's backtrack it and let's go, what's our target? Okay, our target is 100,000 a day, 10,000 a day, 5,000 a day. All right, how many high-value activities do we need to make in a day? How many people do we need to talk to? See, this is where the selling system, legacy selling, comes in. So when you see me do like the Monster Growth Boot Camp, David Hadley, like what I'm doing this Thursday at the lodge, I'm breaking this system down of attack, right, Sean? Of how we play offense every day. How many people do we talk to? How many people do we tag? How many people do we touch? How many people do we follow up with? How many people do we convert? What do we say to those people? How do we explain the value? How do we bring a person to a close? So what I'm saying is, Michelle, this is how you play offense, Shauna, versus defense. And most people play defense. They sit in a defensive posture and they wait. So if you said, man, I don't have a selling system, I don't have a good follow-up, I don't have a good conversion. When you're looking at those boot camps I do, that Monster Growth Boot Camp I'm doing this Thursday and Flip the Switch on Friday, it would be a perfect one for you. Whether you come in person or whether you go virtual, Lori, It's an absolute necessity. It ought to be taught in every school in the world. How do you get up and initiate? The word initiate means to start. It means to activate. A follow-up is to initiate. Text message is to initiate. A phone call is to initiate. So that's pray drive. Pray drive is pursuit. What are you pursuing today? Deals, opportunities, ideas, strategic partnerships, just by talking about it. Man, the things I got to do. I got to get in there and get on. I got a book to finish to get out. I got a conference to sell out. I got boot camps to sell out. There's all these things to do. And it's like boom, 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 boom. How many activities can we get in a day? And it should feed you energy. It should feed you energy. Okay? That's what it should be doing. Getting you in a forward posture. Getting you to play offense versus defense. So this Thursday, I'm doing Monster Growth. You can get it virtually or you can get it live. Come be in the room with me. I'll be back from California. I'm in California doing events tomorrow and Wednesday. Would love to see you if you're in the Sacramento area. Just message me. I'll get you a ticket to come in the room with me and be in the room with me over the next 2 days. I'm going to be teaching about an hour to 3 hours on person of interest tomorrow, and then some of my best stuff on Wednesday on activation of Pray Drive and really how we can get you to another frequency. So, California, baby. Hope you guys are doing great. Everybody needs a coach in life. CoachBurt.com. Get me on Instagram, TikTok, all those places. We want to help you get to a better place in your life. Love you. Before I get started, there is one very important question I have to ask you.
Coach Micheal Burt, Monster Producer Academy CEO. He's a personal friend of mine.
What good is it to have knowledge with no desire? What good is it to have desire with no skill? What good is it to have knowledge and skill with no confidence? A big part of activating your Pray Drive is finding and refining your talent. This is something that helps you get to the next place. People are made up of 4 parts: a body, a mind, a heart, and a spirit. You need to know you, and then you need to have an awareness, and sometimes you don't even know what you need. So all 4 parts of our nature have to be clicking. Your hard skill solves my problem. The bigger the problem, the more money people will pay to solve it. Everything is valuable to your future. What I'm really paying you for is your past. A monster producer combines multiple skills to dominate a market. When you get to wake up every day and do what you love doing, man, it is hard not to be motivated. They think at a higher ordinance than everybody else. They want to create new things. I have a conviction about me, and that's the conviction that you feel when I talk, when I speak. It comes across as passion. You got to learn how to connect to another person at such a deep level that it moves them. You have goals, you have targets, but you don't have a sense of urgency. They're going to exchange money, energy, they're going to raise capital, they're going to start new businesses, there's going to be joint ventures. I think your purpose finds you. It is activated. The word activate means to initiate. Discipline, which is a derivative of the word disciple, which means to give yourself to a person or cause you believe in. Do you believe in your future, yes or no? When we know better, we do better. Finding the problem that you are uniquely qualified to solve, and you don't know what problem you really solve for whom, then there is no big financial exchange right there. You should leave here thinking bigger today than when you came. And I want to shake your hand and look you in the eyeball when you make this decision. Thank you. We'll see you in the back. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.